The following program was produced by an independent community producer. The opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of the ECAT staff or board of directors.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It's the Ron Van Dam Show.
Hold on tight, things can get a bit weird, if you like that sort of thing.
Hey, welcome to the program. It is the Ron Van Dam Show. My name is in the title. I do this once a week right here in this studio. Television version of what I do every weekday on the radio. That's right. Yeah. I've been doing, I think I've been coming in here for like over 10 years or something, and I'm surprised they haven't kicked me out yet or said, Ron, that'll be enough. Hasn't happened, so what the hell? I'm coming anyway. How are you doing? How are you feeling, huh? I know, me too. Don't even go there. Well, what I do on this show is I talk about things that bother me, and hopefully they bother you too, and then we can have some type of a camaraderie, some type of a kumbaya. We can relate to each other. It's a relationship that I like because there's no touching involved. It's done at a distance. Can't go wrong with those kinds of relationships. they work really well. I watch British television. You know, I don't want to complain. That's all I do. I'm going to raise my hand. I am one of those people that have Comcast. Xfinity, a word that doesn't really exist, that they made up, and I don't use it because it's ridiculous. Yeah, the prices keep going up in Xfinity. That's what I have Comcast, and I'm embarrassed when someone says to me, who's your cable provider, or what do you stream? What you're streaming, and how do you stream? I admit that I have Comcast, and it's I feel stupid. I got to be honest with you. I feel used. I feel jilted. I feel stupid because they'll always say to me, "What are you paying that kind of price for?" And I say, because I'm really a smart guy, but I guess in the long run, I'm stupid. Comcast owns just about everything. They own, they own me, and they own, NBC Television and Universal Pictures and all these other companies. So, why are they bothering with me? Why are they trying to make me go broke? I'll tell you how much I pay for cable. I will be honest with you. Of course, that includes, this is so stupid. That includes streaming. No, not streaming. I'm sorry. I don't even know what that word means. That includes internet, the Wi-Fi thing. And you have to have that because these days it's got to be fast. As soon as I hit enter, I want it right there. I don't want to wait like 10 minutes. So you want a fast internet. So I pay for that, obviously. I pay for a basic cable, which is basically ridiculous, but that's what you have to start with. And then a couple of, I have HBO, and I think that's it, pretty much. That's it. And I was paying, last year, I paid $325 a month. I'm embarrassed. $325 a month. Then in January, the Comcastable people decided, okay, it's been a year. Let's see how much of a schmuck he can really be. And they raised the price to $331. Ouch. Ow. Ooh, ow. 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 Now we're getting up into a territory where I feel taken. I don't use 90% of the channels that I get on Comcast on their basic cable. I don't use. I might look at it for a split second and realize I don't want to watch this, but I'm paying for that apparently. And I've said to the Comcast people in complaints to their customer service department, which goes nowhere, by the way, I've said to them, look, can't I do this a la carte? Do I have to get your 20-course dinner here? Can I just buy the channels that I want to watch? And they said, no. You have to get the package. Oh, God. So I've got to pay for channels that I don't watch. That's what that means. And that's why I am, admittedly, a stupid man in that sense. Well, Ron, you've got to realize, I'm talking to myself now. Well, Ron, you got to realize that not only do you get the basic cable and your little HBO thing, but you also get a free home phone with unlimited calling. Oh, a home phone. Like I really need that still. So you're offering me things that I don't use, basically, and yet you're making me pay for the things that I don't use. There was a time, I have 4 modems in my, I don't know modems, what do you call those things? Cable boxes? I have 4 of them in my house. Yeah, I know, don't say it. I have 4. And I called them up like a couple of years ago, and I said, I'm going to whittle this down to 2 cable boxes so that I can save, $20, $30 a month? No big deal, but, when you spend that kind of money, what's $20, $30 a month at that point? But even that, they said, I can't do that. Because now we've upped the number of boxes you can have in the package. I said, well, what if I didn't get the package? Well, then it'll cost you more. You got me. You absolutely got me. Now, I shouldn't be doing this. I should not be doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's free speech and I'm speaking and that's free. I used to call the Comcast people once a year. This goes back like 5 or 6 years ago because can't do this anymore. But I used to call them once a year and say, I've had it with you people. And I sounded agitated. Of course, I'm not. I just sound agitated. And I said, look, I'm going to cancel my cable. I'm canceling. I am canceling. I am canceling. And inevitably, 100% of the time, the customer service person would say, ooh, wait a minute. We don't want to lose you as a customer. How about this deal? And it would be a better deal than what I'm paying. And I said, okay, but I'm not changing any of what I got, right? No, you're not. Okay, all right, fine. So I lived like that for quite a number of years when I would threaten them with a cancellation. And apparently it's in their script that they read when they're sitting at the customer service table. Don't let them cancel. Give them this other deal. But then, so I'm happy with that. But then I got a little bit upset. I thought, well, wait a minute. And I didn't say this to them. I said, well, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that if I didn't complain, I'd be paying more money? But because I complained, I pay less? So all the people that are paying a higher price, they're only doing it because they didn't bitch about it. Huh. Now that's the same as this used car salesman, saleswoman, salesperson, a dealership kind of thing where you walk into the dealership or the car is a used thing and say, how much is that car? We got a deal for you, Ron, because when you walked in, I liked your face. I liked your face. Well, okay, fine. That's nice that you like my face. Yeah, as soon as you walked in, I guess I gotta do this guy. I love his face. I just love his face. If you think that the general public goes, oh, I have a nice face, you're crazy. They don't believe it. They go along with you. They're playing you. You're playing them. This is so stupid. I liked your face. I'm going to give you that car. I'm going to give you that car for $25,000. I didn't want to really spend that much, but I do like that car. But thank you anyway. I'll see you. Bye. And I would start leaving, and inevitably the salesperson would say, "Oh, wait, come on back. I didn't know how much I liked your face. I really like your face. I'm going to go in the back and speak to my manager who's standing behind that wall there. That's where he stands. And I'm going to go back there, making believe his office is there. And I'm going to go back there and I'm going to talk to him and tell him just how much we love your face. It's the best face ever. I don't say this a lot. And by the way, where are you from? Oh, I'm from, I was brought up in New York City. I knew it. I knew it. So was somebody who works here. We got a connection. Let me go speak to my manager. And he'd go running off behind this wall, and I'd be sitting there really fumingly mad now, because now you're wasting my time. So he's behind the wall by himself, making believe he's talking to the manager. I know that's true. Don't tell me otherwise. Then he comes around the corner. He's got a big smile on your face. I told you I liked your face, you New York boy, just like someone who works here. We're going to give you that car for $22,000. We're going to knock $3,000 off just because we like you. These games are so freaking stupid. And if they think that they are being effective with you, they're crazy. And now let's go back to the Comcast thing. I wasn't able to fool the Comcast people at a point. About, I'd say 2 years ago, they stopped doing that. I said, I'm going to cancel. And now we're in the game. And they said, well, we're sorry to hear that. Don't you want to make an offer for a lower price? And then I'm supposed to say, okay, and everybody's happy? I'm sorry, Mr. Van Dam. That's the lowest package we have. But what about my face? You can't see my face. It's really nice. People give me lower prices for my face. I'm sorry, Mr. Van Dam. Sorry to see you go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, look. All right, just keep on going with the service, and never mind. Goodbye. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Now, what is the alternative? There are so many times when a good acquaintance or a friend, I don't have a lot of friends, I will say a good acquaintance comes up to me and says, Ronnie, you watching that series on Paramount Plus? I know. I don't have Paramount. You don't have Paramount Plus? No, isn't that just like reruns of CBS television shows? They have some really good series, and you should really, it's a story about a man who runs away from some other man. It's called Running Man, and it is so intriguing and involved. It's so popular. I can't believe you don't watch it. No, I can't. I don't have that one. Everybody loves one show on a streaming thing, and that's the only thing they like about it. It's just, I can't have every single streaming channel thing. And then when you have it, they fool with you too. I was going to say something else, but I didn't. They fool with you too. Like I actually got Apple as a streaming thing because I like a thing called The Morning Show, which they haven't done in 2 years now. But I still have the Apple thing. And now they're coming out with some, hey, Ron, did you see the new show on Apple? Yeah, what is it? It's really wonderful. Do you have Apple Plus? Excuse me? Do you have Apple Plus? I have Apple. Oh, this is Apple Plus. Oh, no. They're not doing this, are they? Now there's two separate things, Apple, and then more money is Apple Plus. And now Hulu, I think it is. I have Hulu as well. I have things beyond Xfinity. I have Hulu as well. And I have the Hulu. And now there's things on Hulu Plus. Because Hulu now has commercials. I'm paying again for commercials. How did that happen? I thought it was a streaming service. Yes, but we have commercials. If you don't want commercials, you have to pay even more on Hulu. Oh my God. You are financially raping me. I'm sorry to use the term, but there's a connection there. I feel abused. And they will stop at nothing to extract money from us. This has got to stop. It's just got to stop, because we sit back and we go, oh, I guess that's the way it is. And again, with my stupidity, having Comcast, yes, indeed, I don't know what to do. I have no idea. It's annoying. It's upsetting. The whole thing's upsetting. So, yes, my name is Ron, and I have Comcast. How about you? Now, I know that many of you watching this particular television episode program here, you probably have, I don't know what you have. You have, I think, Comcast or Verizon is the way that works. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine. You too, probably. See, you can relate to what I'm talking about, can't you? Yeah, you're paying exorbitant prices as well, aren't you? I know you are. I know you are. But, hey, now I have a landline home phone, so, ooh. Can't believe I spent half the show talking about that. It's a skill, is what that is. Speaking of phones, man, I have a cell phone. We all have cell phones. Because if you don't have a cell phone, you're not alive. There isn't I was walking in the park and I saw a squirrel with a cell phone calling another squirrel. I couldn't believe it, but I guess, it works. It works for even the animal kingdom has the cell phones now. And I it's amazing. And I have to tell the younger people of the generations that are younger than me, you can make phone calls on that thing. No, we can't. You can text and you can watch, you can stream on it, and you can Google and find things out, and you can play video games and download 2 million apps. You're telling me you can make phone calls on it? Yes, you can. But see, they don't. They just text people. And you know what? I kind of like the texting thing. I got to be honest with you. Even though I don't do it well, I kind of like it. Because when you text, you're communicating like, let's get down to the point. Say what you want to say briefly, not even full sentences, and send it to me immediately. And know of your backstories and your babbling. People don't babble in a text. You can't babble. You can't babble in a text. You're not supposed to. Texts are short, little informational pieces of conversation. I want to tell you this, and that's it. So texting's good. Telephone calls? Oh, they don't shut up. Oh, it's impossible. Do you ever try to get off of a phone call where you don't want to be on it anymore? You've gotten the information you want, but the other person just won't stop talking. Yeah. It's impossible to get off the phone with them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll meet you at 6. Yeah, 6. Yeah, behind the building. Yes, 6. No, not 6:10. 6. Right. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I gotta go. My phone's the dinner's burning. I gotta. Oh, they're calling me. I got another call. You got what? Yeah, 6 o'clock. I'll be there. Don't worry about 6. It's 6. I know what 6 is. It's after the 5th. Right? Okay. I gotta go. Look, I gotta go. Don't call me back, because I gotta go. And I could be, wait, no, I'm feeling faint. I think I'm going to faint. I think I'm going to pass out, so I gotta go. Yeah, I'm really short of time. What? No, 6 is fine. Don't worry about it. I gotta go. Please, I gotta, you hear that? Got another call coming in. Gotta go. Goodbye. Got a dental appointment. Gotta go. I got dents waiting for me with the drill. I gotta be there. 2 seconds. Bye. Take it. Bye. What? No, you hang up. No, but okay. Bye. Okay. Bye. Okay. Bye. Okay. Bye. Okay. Bye. Bye. Also, telephone calls, speaking to people, has become kind of difficult now. And I think it's because of not all cell phones are immediate. Sometimes it takes like a second for what you said to get to them or something. And it's kind of like you're talking over each other. Like, they ask you a question. Ron, what are you doing Thursday? Well, I'm going to go to the bank. What are you going to do? Well, I'm going to go, what? No, I'm sorry. No, sorry. I was going to say I'm going to the bank to make a deposit. I was going to say, what? No, you talk. No, go on. No, what were you saying? I'm sorry. What? No, I said, no, I was going to say that. No, what? I'm sorry. You got it. We're both talking at the same time. What are you saying? No, I don't. No. What? I can't. No, you were saying what? No. Well, I was talking about going to make a deposit. No, you're making a deposit. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. And texting is a problem for me as well, because look at this. Can you come a little closer to the TV? I have big fingers. I have lovely hands, by the way. Look at those hands, man. Those are hands that haven't picked up any tool in an entire life. Yeah, that's it. I wouldn't call them fat fingers. They're big fingers. And I have a cell phone. This is what it looks like. I think yours is probably the same size, right? This is actually a little bit bigger than most. And it has a little keyboard that only covers the bottom half of that tiny little screen. And my finger doesn't, those buttons are like too small for so when I'm hitting the wrong letters all the time. I'm coming close to the right letter. It's just the letter next to it. And that doesn't make the word that I was going for. So I can't text that fast. And I don't do that. I don't do that. I do the I do like one letter at a time, and even then, not so much. So when someone texts me a question like, Ron, what are you doing on Thursday? I will, okay, all right. That's not an N, it's not. I am owing to the bank, going to, and then it's a boop, and they're asking me a different question, and I've just sent the answer to what I'm doing Thursday, but they've gone on to something else. And I go, oh no, no, that's not the answer to the question that you just sent me. I'm like 5 minutes behind you. Texting is annoying. And then I'll actually send the misspelling word by mistake because I didn't realize I misspelled it so much in my haste to get this thing sent before you asked me another question. And so I hit the little arrow thing and it shoots the text to you, and then I look at it and go, oh my God, I spelled good. Now it says Giid, G-I-I-D. Oh my God. And then I have to send a text immediately showing them that I'm not as stupid as what I just sent you. I know that you don't spell good, G-I-I-D. I know that. So I have to immediately text you the proper spelling, which is G-O-O-D, to show that I know how to spell it. It's just I couldn't get it, that didn't come out that way. This is so frustrating. This is so frustrating. I don't know why you made this so difficult, social people. Technology is wonderful, but you made things so difficult. I'll tell you a really fast story. And it is fast because I only have like 6 minutes left here. That's it. I'm confined. I could do an hour show, but nobody's going to want that. You're not going to want it. I don't want to do it, so just leave it alone. So I got like 6 minutes. Now it's 5 minutes left. Subway, not the train system. The sandwich shop had a special. It was $6.99 for a foot-long sub. Any one of their subs, only $6.99, an entire foot long, $6.99. And I thought, wow, that's a lot of money, $699? No, it's $6.99. Oh, that's a good deal then. Because normally they'd like start at $8 and go all the way up to $15. So Says they're all, no matter what, it's $6.99. So, and it gives me a coupon code, and it's 699FL. Right, yeah. I go into the Subway place, and at first I make sure, because I'm not stupid, I make sure that the Subway location is participating in this particular marketing scheme, in this particular offer. Because I made that mistake before. Some of them are independently owned, and they don't participate, and it's like, no, we don't do that. I go, oh, crap. So anyway, so I make sure. So I go into the Subway place, and I say, yeah, I'd like the steak and cheese. I wanted steak and cheese. Sorry, I was looking forward all day to the steak and cheese. Because I'm going to get a foot-long sub, $6.99 steak and cheese, Philly steak and cheese, $6.99. I'm on my way. I get there, and I'm excited. I get excited about what I'm going to be eating. And I walk in there, and there's a kid behind the counter, as there usually is. And I said, yeah, I want the steak and cheese foot-long, and looking for that $6.99 special. I have the coupon code. And he says to me, well, that's nice, but that's not the way we do that. I don't understand. What do you mean? You have to order that online. I said, nowhere did it say that's only for online ordering. He says, well, it's easy to do. Just download the app. Oh, no. Just give me the freaking sub, will you? I'll give you $6.99 plus your little tax thing. You give me the sub and I'm out of here. I can't. If you want this for $6.99, you're going to have to download the app. So now I'm fumbling with my stupid cell phone trying to download the app, and now it's asking me to create a password and a rewards password, and it wants to date my sister. It's just like I can't, and then it's asking me tons of and then yelling at my phone. I just want a steak sub. Well, I ended up walking out of there without a steak sub, and I was just pissed, and I cannot believe that you make an offer, and people who download your app so that you can market them and give them all your offers and stuff, tantalize them, which you do in the papers anyway. That's where I saw it, not on the phone. But if you download the app, you get the sub for $6.99. If I don't download the app, that sub is like $14-15. Well, that's not right. Can't we go back to the old days where you give me the sub, I give you the money, and we're done? You have a special. I came in to get the special. I'll tell you the coupon code. It's 699FL. That's also the secret code to the nuclear weapons. And it's also happens to be my passport number, my PIN number to to my safety deposit box. Here's the code. Come here, kid. 699FL. You tell that to anybody else, that code, and I'm gonna have to kill you. Just, you marketed me through a flyer and told me it was $6.99 for any sub, any foot long. I walk into the store, I say, here's the code. It's $6.99FL. And, you deny me? You deny me? You're a participating store. I looked that up. I know you're a Don't you look away like you're not a participating store. I looked you up. You're a participating store. And you know it. Give me the damn sub. Well, I can't do that, sir. Because you didn't order online. Oh, God. Oh, my God. And that's like with so many different things. I've had it. I'm out of here. I'll be back next week with another program. You can listen to me, NewEnglandBroadcasting.com, RonVanDam.com, whatever you want. every single weekday. Take care. Wish you peace.